Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Crypto Analyst here. I hope all of you guys are having a good morning, evening, wherever you guys are from. And today I'm going to be giving you guys my top picks for cryptocurrency as of today. So if I do not list a coin on here, that does not mean I do not like it or do not believe in it. However, there are only so many coins that can fit into this video. And so for the sake of this video as well, I'm only going to be briefly explaining these coins so that this video is not over 60 minutes long. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and stick around for the entire video, as there will be important information discussed the entire way through. Also, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button, as it does help out the channel a lot. So let's go right on into this video. Now, this list is in no particular order. I am just going to be, I guess, chronologically or however they are numbered. That's how I'm going to be going through these. So EOS is currently a coin that I am extremely bullish on. Now, this is the first on the list. EOS, if you guys don't know, they are doing smart contracting, and they are currently coming out with their Dawn 3.0, which is coming out in a couple of weeks here. Now, that is significant for a couple of reasons, and EOS, this is the price before they even have their launched product, right? This is just speculation of how big they're going to be. Once this Dawn 3.0 launches, and by the end of the year, when they're expected to have thousands of apps running on their platform, I think EOS is going to be so much more bigger than it is right now. It's going to be worth a whole lot more. I think probably even going to break its all-time high of $18. I think EOS is just an undervalued coin right now, and we're starting to finally see it pick up and grab its, put its foot in and say, we are this realistic coin. I've always said, guys, EOS is a very respectable coin in the cryptocurrency community. You never go online and you never just see tons of hate speech on EOS, and that's for a reason, right? This coin's respectable. It has a very bright future ahead of it, and I'm currently extremely bullish on EOS. Wishing I got in, a couple of days ago when it was at $5-6, right? But again, looking to buy my spot in the EOS. I think it's going to have a great impact on the future of cryptocurrency and blockchain. And it's one of those coins to keep on your guys' radar, because it is definitely going to have a great year ahead of it. So moving on to our number 2 spot, I have Cardano, and this is a coin that I'm actually holding right now, and I bought fairly cheap, I believe even cheaper than it is right now. But Cardano, guys, right? We saw this thing peak at, I think, $1.25, and now it's, relatively around 15, 16, 17 cents. So, it's still very cheap for the most part. Cardano is going to be, a huge coin. I can pull up their website so we can go through a little bit more information. But I don't want to get too in depth here. But Cardano, guys, is going to be one of these great coins. Again, this is not a coin that you hear too much hate about all the time. They're very, very well presenting themselves and carrying themselves, and really accomplishing their goals. So if we look here, Cardano is all about their decentralized public blockchain and cryptocurrency project that is fully open source, which is huge, and really how they handle and perform their smart contracts as well are just another part of what makes Cardano so good, and what's going to continue making them so good come the future. And that's why, as Cardano progresses in time, and as they improve upon their smart contracts and their whole take on how they influence the blockchain and the whole decentralized blockchain community, I think they're going to be right at the head of that, and they're going to be leading the pack. And I think they're going to be revolutionary as time progresses and their technology increases as we go further into the world of blockchain and as it expands. So that's why I believe Cardano is going to be a great pick, also fairly cheap at the moment, and we could see a nice run here pretty soon from Cardano. So Cardano is the second spot on the list. The third spot is NEO. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys guessed this. NEO is a great coin. I actually called for this when it was at $47. Now we see it more than $10 up from that, all the way up to $58.90, which is, incredible. They have had an awesome run so far. NEO just pumping, and for a good reason. So I already have NEO pulled up here, and there's 3 main reasons. One specifically that I want to point out to you guys, right? So they have digital assets, their digital identity, and their smart contracts, and they say equals their smart economy. Their digital identity is what I personally believe is the best aspect of NEO, and it's really what's bringing them the most fame, at least at the moment, in my opinion. I think this is doing the most for them, is how they're handling their digital identity ends of the spectrum. And so NEO is very unique, right? So just by holding NEO, you get gas, and then you use gas to, transition your NEO. And also, NEO is a unique cryptocurrency, but by no means is it bad. NEO is going to be a great coin. Everyone, says that it's the coin of China, because China is just so all over NEO at the moment. And so, again, I think NEO is going to be great as we're pushing into the future, as all of these coins are. But again, NEO, guys, super bullish on it, and again, I think it's going to have a great year ahead of it. So let's go ahead and move into the fourth coin, which is actually Tron. Now, I know that just by even probably putting this in the thumbnail or bringing this up, I'm going to have a lot of people hate me for saying this. But guys, with the TronNet launch here and Tron being much more of a reliable coin, again, I think that Tron is going to have a great year ahead of itself. I think Tron is going to be very, very successful. Why? Because not only, as I've talked about before, do they have, you know, a great CEO, Justin Sun, who's projected to be the world's first trillionaire by Forbes, also in Forbes 20 Under 20, you know, and a protege of Jack Ma from Alibaba, but they're also grabbing these elder members of Alibaba, the ones who helped form and shape Alibaba into what it is today, and they're bringing these people into Tron to help form Tron and make Tron as a company into the same, you know, foundational, you know, bring the same fundamentals into Tron to make it into a company that's just as great as Alibaba is. And so with all these, you know, key people from such a, you know, household name, I think it's going to be really hard for Tron to go wrong here, and I think they have a very bright future ahead of them with everything that they're doing. They are probably a more longer hold than the rest of these coins. Again, they're all, you know, you could say they're all long-term holds, but Tron, at least for their active working products coming out, they're probably a little bit more long-term. So that's why I currently believe in Tron, and I think Tron is going to do great come, you know, the following year. Again, you know, guys, Tron's only at, you know, 3.5 cents right now, so compared to what it was at, you know, almost 30 cents. Could it break that all-time high? We'll have to wait and see. All right, so bringing it into the last coin that I'm going to talk about here is Binance Coin. Now, if you guys have ever watched my live streams, I've talked about this coin a lot, right? Binance is growing to be one of the best exchanges in the world, at least I believe so, as many other people do. Binance is a phenomenal exchange, and I'm not bashing on any other exchanges, but Binance uses the Binance token to help pay for expenses on their site, right? And so what they do is by allowing you to transact in Binance Coin from, say, Litecoin or something like that, or another cryptocurrency, you save money. And so usually if you were to sell your Binance, usually if you were to sell a cryptocurrency like Litecoin or EOS or, you know, XRP to Bitcoin, it would cost you 0.1%, but by selling it to Binance Coin, it only costs you 0.05%, so it's cut the transaction fee in half. And so with the growth of Binance and with Binance becoming so popular, you're going to see this coin being used a whole lot more, and you're going to see more people buying into it, which will thus raise the price. And so as cryptocurrencies expand and Binance as one of the head exchanges, you're going to see Binance Coin rise with that. And I think Binance Coin is, you know, since I've seen it, it's already, you know, it's moved from ranks in like the 30s, 40s. Now it's at rank number 18. Binance Coin is moving its way up there, and it's proving that it's useful and that it's getting used and that it's been successful. And, you know, we've seen the price fluctuation here of Binance Coin just, you know, kind of mooning as of recently. So these are going to be my top cryptocurrencies. I do want to give a couple honorable mentions here because there are more coins that I'm going to buy into, more than just these top 5, because there are a lot of good cryptocurrency projects out there, and I'm not going to be talking about the main coins. You know, I left those out for a reason. But other coins that I am currently super bullish on are Ontology, Omise Go, and Ncash. Now these are a couple other coins that I think are going to just be great. VeChain, excuse me, is another really good one that I'm looking into. There are so many good cryptocurrencies right now that that are just killing the game. But those are going to be my honorable mentions and ones that I'm also looking at spots into. Ontology, you know, doing great ever since the start and the get-go. Omise Go is picking up a lot of momentum, and I think Ncash is going to be one of the most underrated coins for 2018. So that's going to be my top picks for my cryptocurrencies as of right now. If you guys did enjoy the video, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. You know, tell me what you guys liked, what you guys didn't like. Do you guys agree with my picks? Do you guys not agree with my picks? And let me know why, because, you know, that's a pretty significant thing. A lot of people, it's easy to say, you know, I just don't like it. But it's another thing to actually say why you don't like it. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.